everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a plan with me using a kit from my shop called Magic Moon. This is on our premium matte paper, and this is actually a mess up sheet that I kept for myself. Initially I decided I wanted to do light gold, but I changed my mind to holographic for the kit. So I'm putting down the full boxes first. I already whited out the kit, as you can see here. Or I whited out the week, as you can see, so it's a little bit easier. Sorry about the shaking. If you didn't know, my light box is a little flimsy, so I'm looking into getting a better light box. So if you have any recommendations, please leave comments down below, so that I'd like to invest into something like that. But anyways, so I put down the bottom washi, and then after that I went to my sidebar next. This is an older style kit that we no longer have in the shop, but in that kit I did have blank headers so that you can write in, or you can use foiled overlays for the headers. We do offer custom foiled header overlays in the shop, so you can always pick those up if you like. But anyway, so then I have 2 Monday through Sundays. I usually fill these up later off camera, and then I put down my 3 habit trackers, and that usually fills up my sidebar for the most part. Because this is a memory keeping spread, it's not very motivational, I guess. When I keep track, it's more like just looking back of my week and sort of seeing what I've done actually, and it sort of reminds me next week, be more careful or things like that. But yeah. This is a kit that, this kit itself is an oopsie kit. So I like to keep those for myself since it's not a big deal for me, but they're usually cut off. As you can see, the habit trackers are cut a little bit off, but that's not something I would, give to anybody, so it doesn't hurt. But I'm just looking back at my week to see how I set up my boxes. Usually I do them the same each week, just alternate them, and then I put down my glitter headers. So let me go ahead and do that really quick. Alright, so I'm just gonna speed this up a little bit, but I really liked how the full boxes turned out in this kit. It was very a girly pink Halloween kit. My daughter's birthday is next week, so I wanted to use this week, and then I'm going to be actually using a non-Halloween birthday kit next week from another shop. So stay tuned for that, plan with me. But in the meantime, so I was originally going to use the foil overlay for the bottom that I normally use in the kit, but I did find these holographic ones. I wanted to try and see how they look like on the bottom washi. So you'll see how they look. After using these, I decided that I didn't like them, but it was too late because I already put them down. So I understand why a lot of people don't like using overlays now, because if you're trying out different things, you're not used to using the type of bottom overlays, you don't know how they're going to look, and then once you put them down, it's too late, and then you can't undo it. So we are going to be offering some direct foiled options in the shop. I'm going to be adjusting some of the kits that have been released, so that you can sort of purchase them without any foil, or you can actually do an add-on option for $1 or something, to directly have the kits foiled. But it'll only be for the premium matte first off, because it's too hard. So normally when you foil, or when you you can see right there, it sort of bubbles, and I really don't like how that looks. But I mean, the foil looks really nice, but as you can see, it's not a nice smooth texture. So I can see why a lot of people don't like overlays. But anyways, when you print on regular paper, and then you print on with the toner, and then if you print with the toner, if you print actually directly on it, and then you cut first, with premium matte, there's not a problem. You can foil it afterwards. But if you cut on regular matte or glossy, and then you try to foil it afterwards, it doesn't foil perfectly, and it's sort of the edges don't look very nice. So that's why I don't usually like foiling glossy or regular matte because it doesn't always stick and it's not always perfect. But yeah, so I had a lot of people request to have the option of doing like a foil add-on. So you can pick whatever foil you want. In the listing, you'll put like what foil you pick, and then you'll pick like it's for this kit, so that I know that's the kit that you want foiled directly. And you have to make sure it's like you purchase a premium matte kit, like the full boxes, or if you want like the date covers. I'm gonna do one for date covers and as well as full boxes. I finished the full box one. I'm gonna work on the date covers one. But yeah, so you'll have the option of direct foiling, and then it's kept separate because the way the listing is made, because I have it so that you can pretty much build your own kit right now. Like you can purchase each sheet separately. It's hard to do a foil add-on option because there's too many variations. So I have to separate the listing. But this way, as you can see there, I decided to use my holographic foil overlay. So I'll still sell those in the shop. So if you don't like direct foil, you can always add on the foil overlay, like how other shops sell them. So I'll sell like the dates and then however it is, so you can just buy the kit and just put it together. But as you can see there, I'm putting down the stickers Monday through Sunday. I don't actually have holographic date dots like next to me, so I'm gonna fill those in later. But yeah, so then if you didn't know, we do have date covers or date dots in the shop if you want to pick those up. I sort of wish I kept some like plain black ones in my stash, so that way I didn't have to, like, no matter what foil I decide to use, I'll have that option. And then but yeah, so when this video goes live, you can actually go online and check and see the different the option that I was talking about in regards to the add-on. But yeah, I did have a lot of people request that, and I want to make sure that my stickers are able to be used with almost all planners, or at least usable. That's why we decided to do like separate sheets, so that way you can build your own kit for vertical, for horizontal, for like a B6 or hourly, so it's like used for everybody. That was my goal, just because I personally use different planners now, and then I hate having to make different like kits of each one. This way you can just pick and choose and then save money if you need to. But yeah, if you buy the bundle, it is a little bit cheaper. So I really liked how the date covers turned out, as you can see there. And then I'm just putting down the overlays for the full boxes. So the overlay that's going to be going on the kits are going to be in this is our signature style. It's just like these like dots and stars in like the two corners and then the two sides, just going like sort of like a splattered effect. So if you don't like that, you can just buy the kit on its own, add your own type of foil. But if you like how it's set up, the listing will show how the foil is directly going to be put onto the kit. So like it looks fine if you have glossy stickers, but if you have like removable matte or premium matte, it doesn't look the best. I mean, it's still nice, but I realized as I've gone through the years, a couple months of doing the overlays, my planner is getting pretty thick, and I don't really like that. But anyways. So I liked how I put the full boxes down, and so I'm gonna put down like all these little like things on the sidebar. I actually don't have that many holographic like scripts and icons. I wish I did, because now I have to like mix and match between like gold and holographic. It doesn't bug me as much, but I think for next time I'm gonna prepare and then have holographic for like everything, and then gold for everything. And I mean, I just have to head over and get them foiled. But when you're in the middle of planning and you decide to switch from like gold to holographic and you don't have that many, it's sort of you make do what you can. But at least the base kit, like you can see there, those all come with the 2-page overlay option that you can purchase in the shop. At least like majority of the kit is holographic. But yeah, So since it's a memory keeping spread, I like to spread out all my half boxes, and then I just fill in everything afterwards. So I have, the kit actually has a lot of half boxes, functional items, and since this is a oops kit, I was just picking the ones that were cut pretty nicely. Some of them like had lines on them since they were oops, but the lines didn't bug me, but at least I wanted like the ones that were sort of centered correctly. Anyways, so I put the half boxes, and then I put down the quarter boxes, as well as the fancy labels, so you can see that it sort of spread nicely. And then after that, I put in my panda characters. But yeah, so before I would just go Monday through, like go through the whole day and write it. It's a lot easier to do when you're not doing it on camera, because if I was to do it, then my head would be in the screen. But yeah, so you can see it's in a memory keeping style. I like to just try to keep like all the, I guess, boxes sort of spread out sort of nicely, and the weekend banner as well. So this was my week last week. I use light gold to everything, and I really like how it turned out. If you missed that, just check out my last spread. I'll link it below. I am filming this on Saturday actually, and we did watch Moana with our daughter. And yeah, that's why I put the little marquee thing, even though we didn't go out. I still counted as a movie night, but I didn't have room in the evening, so I just put it at the beginning. I'm going to go ahead and take the planner off the screen, and then fill it in and then bring it back, okay? This is what the spread looks like. I put down a few panda characters spread throughout, as well as 2 Coffee Monsters Co. stickers. I put down, I had to do a lot more writing this week than previous weeks, because I didn't have holographic foiled scripts, so I had to do that. But overall, I really like how it turned out. So thank you for watching this plan with me, and please subscribe, click the notification bell, and then next week I'm going to try to fill out everything on camera. Today I didn't have the chance to because my daughter was near me. But yeah, anyways, I really hope you like how everything turned out, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!